Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today I am going through another installation of the Honda CRV fuel filter, and I'll explain to you why, because this information is not out there, so you got to hear me carefully, and those of you who know a bit more about it, feel free to comment on the comment box. But basically on a Honda CRV 2017-16, going back to 13 even, and it going forward to 19, so from going 2013 to 2019, basically the fuel filters are similar to looking like this. Basically this is a fuel filter, so when you go to Honda and you want to buy a fuel filter, they're going to give you this is what they're going to give you. I mean, this one is used anyway, but this is what you're going to get. So you get one of those, there's a filter in here, this is the filter there, right, and then you've got to replace parts from your original into this. Okay, I noticed that when I was replacing it, that there was another filter here, which is apparently called the fuel pump, which had a little tea bag filter on top of it, which is completely black. So I questioned it, because when I was replacing it, I wanted to make sure that I'm replacing the entire unit and I'm refreshing my filter altogether, not just doing a partial update on it. But no, they only supplied me with this and this, and then obviously the cables and some seals and obviously washers and stuff to fulfill this complete conversion of using a new one. So when I looked online, I was trying to find that tea bag filter fuel pump, and apparently it's not for sale. You can't buy it. So this is the only thing they supply. However, if we go back to 2002, 2005, 2004, Honda used to supply that filter, which is a tea bag, separately into it. Now I'll explain to you what I mean. So this is the fuel filter, right? So you'll see that in UK anyway, you'll see that, and then you've got this stuff here, and this is the number, this is the part number, make a note of that. Okay, so now the part that you can't get anywhere, which I have found out that this is a recall. So this is the part number. Got it? Okay, so this part is actually a recall from Honda CRVs on 2019, and this part you cannot get from Honda directly. They're not going to sell it to you, and it comes with these two bits. So what you get in this kit, which is a warranty, this is a recall kit, by the way, so you can't get this, it's just not available. So I got it, obviously got it off eBay, because people are selling it on eBay. And what you do get with that is that you get this nice connector, which you don't get with the original one. When you buy the filter, you get a seal, which you already have with the other one as well. You get two parts. I don't know what that is, because my car doesn't require this. And then on top of that, what you get in here is you get the washer, the cable for the pump, and more washers, of course. But the main thing you get here is this, which I was talking about, the tea bag filter, which is the pump, actually, the fuel pump. And if you see here, this is what I wanted. As part of this filter, this is also part of it, but they don't give it to you. So you're paying 100 and something pounds to get this, and then they won't give you the filter. So this part you have to take out from the old one into your new one and push it in. Well, I looked around and I couldn't find it. Apparently there was a recall on this, because the pump stops working on these CRVs and the car has issues starting, so they had to do a recall on it, and then they started to replace them. Well, I wonder why that is. So as you can see, it fits exactly in the same housing, same everything. There's nothing changed, apart from the fact that we need to replace this and put a new one in. Now I have to open back again. I'm going to go back into my CRV, open the pump, and replace this, the brand new one, because I already got this new, and after looking around I found this. Honda don't sell this to you on its own. You cannot get this from Honda. They will sell you a full brand new unit for £380, which is a massive one. Yet this you can pick up off eBay for about £45 or so. Full brand new kit, genuine, from the Honda kit. This is a recall. Now if it's a recall, obviously it's not going to be used with every single CRV. It'll only be used for the CRVs that are coming back in the, back to Honda. but 2019, as it is, you know, past its age, they're replacing it now. But anyway, so let's see and replace this. I thought I pointed out because I know a lot of people are interested how it's done, but I'll make this video one more time and see if I can capture everything, because I know a lot of people said that I didn't show it properly or whatnot. So let's see if I can do that this time around, and we'll change the pump. Okay, I'll start recording in the car now. Right, here we are, and we're going to open the seat and pull the lever, push that one forward and go back again, so that's gone in. Right, pull the Velcro and we're going to open the screws. Right, so we're going to open this now. Let's see how we're going to do this. That's going to be, let's open this and then open this. Hopefully this would be easier slightly, because I've already opened this once and I'm quite familiar with how it's going to be done. So I'm going to put that on the side for now. Don't need that. There we are. So here's the power. Disengage the power. Press the clip and we lift. Don't need that at all right now. So we need to turn this. That's pretty tight, that's good. And we're going to use the tool again. And we're going to touch the tool, touch down the tool on this section. Yep, it's all in. There you go. And we're going to try if we can see if we can. Alright, it's moving, that's a good sign. Yep. Okay, let's move this again. Have to make sure we lock onto the right latches. And then we do that again. It's always good to open this first before we release the pipe. As you can see, there was a lot of air trapped in there, and what it does, if you don't open this and remove the pipe first, that you get a lot of fuel will come out, because the pipe, there we go, that's a good sign. There we are. Right, excellent. That's all out. Now the second part is to remove this. So press these two plastic clips. We'll press these here, and this will release the pipe. Pull, 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 and here we go. The pipe is out. Here we are. A little bit of fuel is expected, so we can just take it off, and then the filter is out. So we can leave that on here, take our opening piece, and now we have to remove this filter, which is full of fuel again. We tip it gently, and what that does is that all the fuel that needs to come out will come out. And we also have that float somewhere here, which we need to be very gentle with that. We don't want to upset that. Right, so let's get the fuel back in. Here we go. Right, okay, so that's all out now. Let's go and see what we need to do. I'll put this lid back on just to be Sure, okay. Let's go back onto the floor and continue. Right, so I've replaced that, we've taken it out now, and this is the filter which has just come out the car. Those of you who wanted to see it carefully, so you can see this is the mechanism that gives the signal to the fuel gauge, how full the car is, and that's how it tells you that. This is the filter. I know in diesel it's different, but in petrol this is the filter here inside there. So we're going to replace this inside there's a pump in here, and we're going to replace that pump and see how it goes. Right, to open the pump, I'll go through this one more time. You need to press these two pins and lift the middle pin like that, and that can be done by two tools, or you can do it with your fingers if you feel that you're strong enough, and then that should allow you to replace this. So you press these two, because this is in between, lift, and I'm using two nose pliers in between. I'm going to wedge this in between and put my two nose pliers, press it and lift it. There you go, that's one out. You can see that it's come out now from the top. There it is, it's coming out now there. See that, it's come out now. Now we move on to the next one. Do the same thing on this one. We wedge that in there, like that. And we press these two pins. Well, that's the way I'm doing it anyway. I'm sure there's a better ways to do this, but there we go, that's out as well. That's come out. And this one here is just a clip, so just press that. What that would do, that would release the pump here. There, that would release that. But in order to take that out, we have to remove this as well, so everything needs to come off. So that comes off, that comes out, and then what we'll also do is we have to take this out here. So this one, the black one here, needs to come out. We don't have to take out the other one because that's to do with the fuel sensor. We replace that here, remove that, and wind it around, replace that, remove that here, and leave that in there if you want, because we don't need that. What we are going to remove is this piece here. Here it comes out. You see it? There it is, this one here. Now here, can you see how black that is? See the difference between this and the one I have? Here we go, where is it gone? Here we go, come on. Let me show you, come out of the box. Here. You see the difference? And Honda are not replacing that. I know the size of the tea bag is a bit different, but that is the item. That is exactly the same item. They've changed it like with everything else. Everything changes with years and years, but now why would you not replace that? Why? I mean, that is the filter in there, but you've got that as well. That is part of the filter as well, and that's black. I mean, what is that damage going to do to the fuel? No wonder the injectors are going to get clogged, because they're not replacing everything they should. And that's not even in the service. If you go to the service, they're only going to replace partially your filter, not going to replace the whole thing, because the whole thing will cost you at least £500 for them to replace it. So it's a bit ridiculous from Honda, but anyway, I took this challenge on board to do it myself, so here we go. Let's open this up. Let's see where we go with this. Super annoying if you ask me, because they should actually do the proper job. So-called dealerships, they won't replace everything, and they don't even hand you the parts they replace. That's the other thing, because I always say that, can I have my parts please, what you're replacing, so I know what's coming out. I mean, obviously not everybody's that keyed up on their cars to see what's going on, but right, let's get this out. Yeah, here we go. There we are. Here it comes out. Luckily, because the cable is there, there it is. this is it. Now this is from a 2016-17, and this apparently is a recall product from 2019. Can you see any difference? Let me show you. There is no difference. It's the same item. It's exactly the same part. But they just won't replace this. But anyway, let me just change this over, and I'm going to use all the new items that have come with it. So they're giving you a new cable with it as well, like with anything else. So let's put the new cable in. There's going to be a washer in there as well. I need to take that washer out that's stuck in there. Come on out. We don't need you in there now. Or do we? Yep, that washer can come out. 100%. There we go, that washer comes out. You don't need that. And I think there is another. Okay, that's it. We've taken all of that out, and now we're going to put back our new washers that have come with it. Don't know why they supply 2 washers, because you only need 1. So you get 1 washer here, which you insert in there. So that washer goes in there like that. Oh, actually, sorry, yeah, that goes in there, and then that one goes on top like that. Right, let me check. No. Hold on. Sorry, my mistake. That goes on first. So that was it's got a bit of a notch on there as well, which means that, yeah, that's it. That fits onto one of these, yep, and that goes on top now. That's it, like that. That's it. So now that's in, there's nothing else I need to do, apart from the fact that I need to put a new cable in, and that's, I believe it's this one here. That's going to go in. That's our new pump, and we're going to put that into our filter, like so. I'm trying to capture everything here. There we go. Right, that's all in, and let's see if we can push that in like we've done all the others. So that just goes in like that. You put that in. That's it. There you go. And that is the pump. Now his pump is replaced. So you've got the pump replaced, with the filter replaced, we've got the tea bag filter replaced. Once again, I'll show you how black it was. And the car has only done 60,000 miles, alright? It hasn't got anything high on it. I mean, 60,000 in like... So that's... Right. That should be replaced. Right, we're going to put this back in now, where it came from. And that would go back in. Let's see if we can do this without causing any damage. Usually the spring will also come out when we're doing this work, but we haven't taken the spring out, so we're doing it slightly differently. Right, yeah, there we go. Remove that, capture that, make sure we've got this in there. That goes back in where it belongs. Oops, okay, let's get the camera straight. There we are. Sorry. Right, so that is in there. That's going to go back in. So make sure that the pins are all, clips are all aligned properly. We don't want to make any errors in this area. Yeah, so that, can you see them? They all need to go in correctly. There's no room for error here. Make sure they all go in. Right, so that pump is in. The pins will come out here. Press. There you go, the pins are in. That pin is in. That pin is in. That clip is also in. Yep, they're all gone in. Now we just need to align that here, okay? Right, that goes in there. You're going to put that in back in again where it belongs. There's no washer or anything, just basically slide it in and that's it. That's pretty much it. So that's in. The pump is in. That's also in. Looking in anyway, so that should operate like this. Yep, that's all fine. There's no issues there. Get the cables into the right order. So that would go in through that section here. Oops. Yeah, it's so hard sometimes to capture every bit. And that section will go in there. This piece will go connect to right at the top where we pulled it out from. That in there, like that. So that's in as well. And I think that's pretty much it. And we could push this cable into the from this section here as well, just so it kind of tidies up. There you are. That's all in. That all goes inside the tank, and that is how you replace the fuel pump on a Honda CRV fuel filter. We're going to capture that now. Next, now you can see this is also supplied on this in this filter, which it wasn't on the actual other one that I bought. So let's see, we need to replace that. Here it goes, the old one comes out and the new one goes in. We're going to attach that to the pipe directly because we don't need to put it on here. I don't believe there's anything else I need to fit in right now because I haven't taken out anything else. Everything else is the same because we did that on my last video if you've seen it. You just need to make sure that that pump is in its correct place and position. And yep, that's all working as it should, exactly as it should. And let's just capture it in the car now, and hopefully we'll wrap this up now. Right, so let's open this, and we're going to put this back in where it belongs. Gently, carefully slide it in, and we put that in back in again, and it's going in, and it goes in like that. You can feel the pressure. You just press that into its place. What we can do is put the ring back on, hoping that it's going to be a lot quicker this time because we've opened it once before, so usually when you open something once before, the next time round is a lot easier to put back in. It's not going in straight, is it? No. That is something that has always been the case with this, that you have to make sure you press that down, and while this is pressed you align the ring properly, because it doesn't catch doesn't bite into the right teeth of the right. Don't know if it's right or not, but no, that's not right either. We're going to do that a few times and hopefully we'll get it corrected. Right, so this piece that is supplied with the pack goes inside there. Pop it in there. Once that's in there, we just have to slide this on, makes the noise, and it's in. Job done. It's very important to tighten this as much as you can. because that creates a vacuum inside and we don't want any fuel coming out. So as far as I know, that's it. It's pretty tight. You don't need to open it for the next 50,000 miles anyway, so don't worry about it. So that pin aligns with that. I think that's probably what it is. There's a needle here and a pin here and a pin there, and that kind of points in the same direction to tell you that that's now fully tightened, so you don't kind of over tighten it. Or so it spins, and eventually when it starts getting tighter and tighter, you can see there's a notch, there's an arrow here and an arrow on there, and it kind of points in the same direction. So common sense says that they both have to be aligned together, and then basically you press the power in, and here's the pump is now fully installed. What we'll do a test on it. I'll start the car and see how it sounds. Let's see. Yep, starts first time. Haven't seen a start like this for a long time. Brilliant. Right, that's all working now. You can see the car is now started. I don't think there's anything else I need to clean in this. I think the logic behind this is to make sure next time round when we open one of these, take the power out, loosen the ring completely, pop out the filter, let the air come out, remove the pipe, and there wouldn't be any fuel coming out. The fuel will come out as soon as you open that, replace the power end, and as soon as you release the hose without taking the ring off. So yeah, that's all in, and I hope I have captured everything in this video, because I know how it feels when you don't know the right answer to a lot of issues, and you don't want to be going deep down in a car opening something and then try and figure out, am I doing it right, am I not doing it right, what do I do? But I think I've tried to capture everything. So I've done first video, second one, and this is the third one, which is from 2 videos from the same car. That's all same. That goes back down. The seat will go on top, and job done. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Everybody for supporting my channel. Please do subscribe. And let me just turn the camera around so we can see how it looks when we put the, hold on, there we are. Yep. Let's take away the extra bits which we don't need. Put the seat back on. Job done. There we go. And that is how we replace a Honda CRV fuel filter and the fuel pump. Thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, bye for now. Right, now that we've done all the filter and everything is working fine, let's just look at what's actually going on with this and why is Honda not supplying these separately. Because this unit, as I said, in 2005-2006 CRV, they used to supply this T-bag separately, and now they don't. So the T-bag is effectively, if we just try to pull it out, this is it. Effectively the pump is there. That's the, I think, the locking ring, which we don't need to worry about because that can stay in its place. Yep, we don't need you to pop out. Yep, you stay where you are. That's fine. And this is it. So Honda need to supply this. We need these. Honda needs to supply this to all packs of fuel filters. This is ridiculous what they're doing. This is damaging the cars. Now, if you want to see why it's so black, let's just do a dissection on this and get to the bottom of it. Why is this so black? Well, obviously it's a piece of cloth inside, and as you can see how black that is. Let's cut it a bit more. Yeah, that looks pretty dirty to me. See how black that is? And the new one I showed you was completely white. This is really disappointing by Honda, honestly. Look at the state of it. And there's no way that we're going to clean this. It's like using any filter, you can't just clean the filter. You have to replace it. I can't push this through water or soap or something and wash it. This needs replacing. Look at the state of it. I mean, if the car fails to start, I wouldn't be surprised, because this is how dirty the fuel is going through this filter. And I've just replaced it with a nice clean one, so the car can breathe better now. And if the fuel is being pushed through this, it will be a struggle. I mean, I'm sure because it's petrol it will, you know, go through, but this is definitely very dirty and it needs to be replaced. Well, I'll keep this for backup, because that's where the fuel is pushed through. So it goes inside the pump, comes out from here, goes into this tea bag, and then it goes into that other filter and circulates inside the car and stuff. But if you see that, that's all it is. It's not rocket science. They all need to do is supply one of these, and we can actually, anybody should be able to replace this. But no, why would they do that? They don't want people to replace this. Yeah, I can see that they made it say like a one-time only, so nobody can even take it out. Such a shame, honestly. It's like, let's see. There we are. Pushed it back in its place, as it should. Alright, well, thanks for watching. And I hope I've explained a lot of things in this video that you can't really find anywhere else about Honda filters. It's very rare to find stuff like this. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye for now.